Hey, what's going on? My name is Brian Bauer, and I am back with a redemption round of the Harley Benton ST travel guitar from Thomann. So, a while back, I shot a video reviewing this guitar, and it was a bit of a nightmare coming out of the box because the neck didn't sit in the pocket correctly. I made a video and kind of bashed that part of the guitar because it came from the factory, and it shouldn't have been like that. However, since then, me and my buddy Mike Brunt over at Fireside Guitars have actually twisted this neck back into place. Around the same time as this video upload, I have a video on the channel too of us just messing around with the guitar and fixing this thing up a little bit and talking to them about it. So you can definitely check that video out as well.
I think, like you, I often look to see if the neck's straight. This one really isn't.
But I felt like it's time to come back and talk about this a little bit more. If you're new around here, click the subscribe button, the like button, notification bell, because that really does help all of us out. Anyway, right here, I've got the Harley Benton ST guitar. So we'll go over it really quickly. It's basically a Stratocaster and a knockoff by a company, I believe, known as Travel Guitar. But Thomann's a pretty big company. It's this one, the headstock's a little bit different. Either way, let's go over it. We got our volume, 2 tones, just like a traditional Strat. 3 single coil pickups, little tremolo. I don't have the tremolo on it. It's got the pick guard. It's got a maple neck. The cheapest tuners in the world. And our jack is here in the back of this guitar. Overall, oh yeah, there's the strap buttons too over this side. It's a cheap guitar. So now I just looked on Thomann his website, and it's now $95 Canadian. Now, it's hard to recommend shipping this over here from Thomann. However, if you're gonna do it, add some other things to the box, like strings and stuff. They have a ton of stuff. I really can't bash Thomann per se. I've actually quite enjoyed their site, and I've got my HB cab over there. Really awesome product. This is not the guitar to judge every product on. I was a little sour at first, twisted this thing into place, and now it's playing pretty great. So, you know, one thing I've been doing with this guitar is playing it while I'm watching like a TV show or something. I don't watch a lot of TV, don't have Netflix or anything, but you know, put on some prison shows on YouTube or whatever crap I find. I don't just watch guitar stuff because it gets boring. I've set this up in the coffee table. As you can tell, I live alone because let's face it, no girl's gonna let you leave this on the coffee table. One thing I've noticed with this guitar that I did not point out before is that it sits really well in this position, like the classical position. Look how it's shaped around here. I think that's actually really wicked. So it plays well in this position, so you can kind of get it set up quite nice. Anyway, it does the Strat thing quite well, really. Doesn't hold tuning always the best, but that mini split up there isn't really helping things much. That's why I like my Everdune guitars. But you know, it's cold outside. I live in Canada. I don't care about the quality of the tuners. I don't care about the quality of the bridge or the pickups. They're not microphonic or anything like that. The nut is cut a little weird, as mentioned in the video. If you want to watch it with me and Mike over at Fireside Guitars, and he's awesome. His links are below. Neck profile of this thing is actually pretty legit, and the fret axis up here, I have felt worse on other guitars than this one. I think this one is actually pretty okay in that sense. Now that we got this fixed, I can actually play up here without, you know, the string coming off the board. Mike literally just hauls on the neck, pulls it into place, you know, and now it's, you know, doing pretty good in that sense. You know, I like to play a little bit of Strat sounds, and it's kind of fun. So why don't we actually like do something here? No guitar player on YouTube is even remotely perfect. All those people that are playing all those great covers and all that stuff, a lot of them are not doing it live. I can think of some awesome people who are doing it live who can definitely do it, but hey, I'm honest, I'm not a country player, but it is kind of fun to do, you know? Like let's get a capo for a second. Screwing me up because I'm usually playing this on a standard tuned guitar. I'm actually tuned to E flat today. Final conclusions on this guitar. For $89 or the $95 and you're in Europe or somewhere where you're not paying import fees on this guitar, you need something cheap. You need something that you don't care about. It's not going to be an American Strat or something, or you're worried about scratching it up or something like that. This guitar is worth it. Can you do better than this guitar? Yes, but it's a travel guitar. So overall, would I take this to a party, mess around and play it? You know, assuming that something might happen? Absolutely. Will I keep playing this guitar? Absolutely. It's a great guitar for just messing around on the coach. Is it the best travel guitar you can get? It's probably the cheapest travel guitar you can get. If I was gonna make a travel guitar though, headstock be gone, I would 100% go headless. This is for the traditional Strat boomer type people who like the traditional stuff. And hey, as you can tell, I'm quite enjoying it. I quite like the tones from a Stratocaster. I just think that a headless guitar would be a little bit better. It's generally cost more. So we know what the market is for this. It's the Strat people. And just as one final conclusion, Thomann should not have had the neck all twisted around on this. This should have came from the factory, you know, in a little bit better condition, because when you're buying something, you shouldn't have to be messing with it to fix it up out of the box. So either way, it was a really simple fix. It's a fun little guitar. Don't expect, you know, American Strat quality from it. You know, I have the right expectations. Otherwise, it is kind of a fun instrument. And I quite enjoy it. And I kind of like the maple neck on it. It plays pretty decent. It does the thing. Okay, well, that's enough from me today. I'd like to get another Harley Benton on the channel. I was playing one recently, and it was really good for what it was. And I hope to get it on the channel here soon. If you can click the subscribe button, like button, and notification bell, that would mean the world to me. I would like to thank you so much for watching. Make sure to check out the original review, my other videos, and all that stuff. You have an awesome day, night, I don't know, century. What else can I put in? I have no idea. You all have an awesome day. We'll just leave it at that. And I'll see you all in the next video. See yous.